Hi, I'm Natalie with Eminence Organic Skincare and welcome to another episode of In the Mix. And today is, well, about acne scarring. So I'm sure some of you out there have experienced some blemishes and you might have been left over with maybe some marks or maybe even a bit of change in texture of your skin. And that could be caused by multiple things. Could be caused by the blemish itself, so that causes that redness and kind of an unevenness of the skin tone. And then we also have those who like to do a little bit of picking. And when we do that type of trauma to the skin, as in picking, then we can be left with actually more of a physical scar. So that would be like a texture change. So it may be known also as what we call an ice pick scar or a box scar, like a little box square. Often we're asked, well, how can we treat it? Can we get rid of it? What are some ways we can do this? And I think it's really important for us to have an appreciation about the time and the patience it's going to take for us to be able to take care of these, I guess, leftover residues that we get from blemishes or acne. So we have that term acne scarring, and as I mentioned, can be a discoloration or actually tissue damage itself. So let's first start with actually discoloration of the skin. So a little bit of a pigment left over afterwards, and this may appear as a little bit pink, it could be a little bit red, or in some cases could even turn a little bit deeper in color, like a brown coloration to the skin. So my recommendation is you want to look for ingredients that are going to brighten, and this will help a lot with, of course, minimizing the appearance of those dark spots left behind from the acne blemish itself. How long can it take? It can take anywhere between, please don't shoot me, between 3 and 6 months, because it can take some time. So what type of ingredients do we want to use? Well, maybe during the blemish or the acne itself, and what can we be using post all of this so that we can progressively improve that appearance as fast and as quickly as possible. So for me, honestly, I really love looking at ingredients like zinc hyaluronate, which is going to really help with changing the appearance of that discoloration. And another ingredient to look for is what we call arbutin, and this is also very effective so protecting your skin, I guess, for the possibility of a blemish during and of course post. Another thing I'd like to look at is antioxidants, of course, as well, and we want to use those because they help protect the skin from environmental stressors as well. So this one, of course, I'm always going to pull out our C&E, Citrus and Kale C&E serum, and I really do enjoy it because it's really, really light. It's almost like water. So if you are nervous about wearing heavier weight product, don't even have to worry here. And my personal favorite products to look for is I will go for a beautiful lightweight moisturizer. So that's continual care for my skin every single day, and I'll use our Acne Advanced Hydrator. So this is a bit of a newcomer to our family, but you are definitely going to appreciate this, especially during blemishes as well, and really help with the post care. So what would be the order? Then I would definitely do the C&E serum first, of course, and then follow with my Acne Advanced Hydrator after that. I hate to leave this little guy out, because every now and then we might have just had one acne or one blemish, and we might be left around just like maybe like one little dark spot on the skin. I just say go for it and just use a target treatment. So this example is our Bright Skin targeted treatment. You can just go and just score right on top of it so that you're really just dealing with that localized area. I'm now gonna just switch gears a little bit and talk about what if there is a texture change. So that's that ice pick or that box scarring effect to the skin, so more of a tissue damage from our picking that can happen, is that now we want to look at what are we doing to advance our home care routine so that we can work a little bit harder on our skin by using exfoliation. So exfoliation 1 to 2 times a week is excellent. You can also go like with the system exfoliation. So we have our gorgeous Arctic Berry exfoliating, illuminating system, which is 3 steps, so to get you a little bit deeper. Also, you can look at exfoliating the skin with a daily cleanser, which also helps. So I love our Mangosteen Resurfacing cleanser, which has natural lactic acid. So that's also an excellent choice that you can use. So there are many options for there. If you want to do advanced care or really get a fine-tuned home care routine, then just book a treatment at your local spa. Have a great chat with your esthetician, and they will set you up with how to get there, so get you some really honest goals and prepare you with a really good home care routine that you can do weekly, and then of course your monthly visits to see your esthetician for that extra care. Now, what do we do at the very end is how do we also protect, and that's always by using an SPF product. Always keeping in mind that using a sunscreen or an SPF is always going to help you there. So I mentioned zinc hyaluronase, but you look at a zinc product as well, and look at a moisturizer that has care in it that will actually help prevent and hopefully minimize the length of your blemish with a beautiful SPF moisturizer. One of my favorites to always go to is our red Currant. Has some tea tree in here, so that's good stuff. Very lightweight, so don't worry about if we're having too much product on the skin. This is very effective. And then sometimes, what if we just want to maybe matte our skin down a little bit, maybe reflect some light off of our skin, and with a little bit of coverage, then go for mineral protection. I mean, using minerals on the skin to help, well, it helps minimize any of that appearance of redness, and that could be due to even a little bit of extra dry patches on your skin. So this is really gonna help mattify everything up. So you may wanna go with a mineral. So there you have it. Acne scars. You can help them, you can take care of them. So by two ways, a really decent home care routine, and of course a regular visit with your esthetician so that you can get set up with the right home care program. I hope you enjoy it. I'm Natalie with Eminence Organic Skincare for another In the Mix. And if you want to see more of these, please do not hesitate to subscribe to our channel, and as well as hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss a future episode. I hope to see you again. Talk to you soon.